Hello, Kayla. I'm Muhammad, and I hope you had a wonderful New Year's. If you celebrated, I hope you had a good time, and if you didn't celebrate, then I hope you had a good break. Personally, I hope 2021 will be nothing like 2020, and we'll get a fresh new start for a fresh new year. A new year also gives you opportunities to become a better you. This means throwing out all those bad habits that you had last year, and practicing good habits in order for you to become a successful Kla leader. Practicing good habits also include setting positive intentions, having a growth mindset, and maybe taking a mindful minute here and there. And just Happy New Year's to everyone, and thanks for tuning into the Daily Cougar.
Hello, Kayla Leaders. Happy New Year's. In today's segment, I am going to be talking to you guys about January's theme of the month, setting positive intentions. If you guys don't know what intentions are, here's a breakdown and some examples of positive intentions. Intentions are another way of setting goals. By setting an intention, you make it clear to yourself and others just what you plan to do. Setting an intention redefines what it means to be serious about your dreams. Some examples of positive intentions are being present, practicing good habits, and celebrating your success. You guys are probably confused about how to create those intentions, so here are some steps to take while creating them. Step 1. Get clear and honest about something you want and write it down. Step 2. Share your intention with someone in a way that will supportively hold you accountable for taking action. Step 3. Do something today to demonstrate your commitment to your intention. And finally, Step 4. Acknowledge that you did what you said you would, and then take the next step. Remember, intentions are like magnets. The more we declare them, believe in them, and act in ways to manifest them, the more powerful and real they become. My name is Tatiana, and see you next time on the Daily Cougar.
If being a middle-class teenager during the pandemic wasn't stressful enough, final exams are coming up. Final exams will be held between January 11th and to January 15th. To lower the stress of the exams, you could drink some tea, stay up until 10 p.m., cry, or eat mints during the exam. You could also go to tutoring, ask a teacher for a study guide, and just do whatever you can to make sure you're not stressing yourself out and not procrastinating. I know that's rich coming from me, but please do it. I'm Ocean, and that's all.
Hello, Kla Leaders. In this week's segment, I'm going to be talking about the end of semester 1. The semester is nearly over. If your GPA and CPA are not higher than a 2.5, then it's important that you try to bring your grades up. This week, you have a chance to get any missing assignments done. Speak with your teachers and they will tell you what missing assignments you have. However, reaching out to your teachers is the last step you should do. You should first log into Illuminate to look at any missing assignments. You should also send an email to a teacher so that they know that you did the assignment. If you finish the semester with low grades, then next semester make sure that you improve and avoid any past mistakes that earned you your low grades. Try to finish the semester strong. Try to finish any missing assignments before it's too late. My name is Dakota, and see you next time on the Daily Cougar.
Greetings, Kla Leaders. Today I'll be talking about MLK Day. What is MLK Day, you may ask? What does MLK even stand for? Well, let's start off with the basics, shall we? You see, MLK stands for Martin Luther King Jr. So if you put it all together, what I am discussing is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Some of you may already have some previous knowledge and know who Martin Luther King Jr. is, but for those of you who completely have no idea who he is or have minimal knowledge on him, Martin Luther King Jr. was a Baptist minister and civil rights activist. You all may also recall hearing Martin Luther King Jr.'s name because of the 3-day weekend we get thanks to the day that is reserved for him on every year on the January 18th. So buckle up, Kla Leaders, because at the pace that we are going, we should expect a 3-day weekend in about 2 weeks. But Why is this day so important, and why is it celebrated? First of all, what is celebrated on this day is the life and achievements of Martin Luther King Jr. Most definitely, this day is most well known and important because it commemorates Martin Luther King Jr.'s campaigns to end the racial segregation on public transportation and for racial equality in the United States. Who knows, maybe till this day we would still have restaurants, buses, schools, and jobs that would segregate us all. Whites from blacks, blacks from Latinos, Latinos from Asians, and so on. If it weren't for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s pursuit of his dream and his goal for a lifetime to create an equal world in which we could all derive as one, our world would be totally different and more chaotic than it already is now. That is why, whenever you propose yourself a goal, make sure you follow through and complete that goal. Because who knows, maybe that one particular goal may affect your inner character, mindset, community, and possibly the whole world to become more fortified, positive, and better. My name is Julian, and I'll see you next time on the Daily
Today,
Cougar.
I'm going to talk about the Great Kindness Challenge that's starting January 25th up to January 29th. The Great Kindness Challenge is an event in which students are given the opportunity to do a checklist filled with kind gestures. Students can then work towards completing the checklist. The purpose of this challenge is to have fun being kind to others and to create a habit of doing a kind gesture every day. To sum it up, the Great Kindness Challenge helps create a more balanced, peaceful, and kind community.
And this is Miss Ridley.
Welcome to another edition of Counseling Corner. Each week, we will be talking about different topics and ideas on how to take care of yourself at home and be successful in school.
Today, we will talk about time management. Time management is planning how much time you spend on certain things. We have 3 tricks to help you with time management and learn how to use your time wisely. The first trick is to prioritize. Prioritizing means that you figure out what is most important and do that first. For example, say you have chores at home, like taking out the trash and cleaning your room, but you really just want to watch YouTube videos instead. If you are prioritizing, you do the most important thing first, followed by the second important thing, and then save time for the fun at the end. So you would clean your room and take out the trash first, then have time to watch YouTube videos after the important stuff is all done.
The second trick to time management is creating a to-do list. This is just a list of things that need to get done. A great example of this would be a list of makeup assignments that you can work on over the break. It's easy to find that information and illuminate for each one of your classes. But the trick is to write them all down and have them all in one place and to make it easier to look at. One idea is to make a big poster of the to-do list and put it on your wall. When you complete an item, you can put a colorful check mark by it to show your accomplishment. And trust me, when you do this, this will make you feel great to actually see what you've accomplished and what you've completed so far.
The last trick for time management is to create a schedule. Once you have your to-do list, then you can plan to set some time aside each day to work on your list. You can write the time that you are going to start working right next to the item you want to accomplish on a schedule for your day. You can start in the morning, afternoon, or even after dinner. It does not have to be hours and hours, but maybe 20 to 30 minutes each day to work on just one item at a time.
This week is a perfect time to catch up on assignments and bring up your grades before the semester ends. And to do that, time management will help with the 3 tricks: prioritize, to-do list, and making a schedule. So if you practice these tricks on a regular basis, you'll start to build a great habit that will help you be successful in school and in other areas of your life. So that's it for this week from Counseling Corner. See you next time.